Mate's departure time arrived. Whether it was wine or not, Mekdi would not accept it. She was going with Jonas. That night she had dinner. Bakish, I am not very happy. He is with me, but I did not go. She said even if it was wine, they once agreed, she said going is necessary. So now she is wearing this, accepting this, the beloved, she covered her beauty with a veil so she wouldn't be seen. Then they parted ways. When she left, the wine immediately followed her out. Gideon called another student and gave him a letter. When he opened and read it aloud, he said, "You are sick. Your story was about mates. She is mine. To make anyone believe me, tonight I will present a love request. If you can, come and accept it, Jonas." He called it a rumor, folded the letter, and was about to return to the door. Mates, like a queen in the dark, was leaving the gate. Gideon refused to believe it. If he didn't want to, it was love, so he followed and finally saw them from behind. Mates entered late. She did not want many seats. Then she took one chair and sat down. The host came face to face and asked what to order. She replied, "I will watch the person." Another host came from the group of guests. Mates said, "Yes, I am here, okay? Follow me." Mates leaned to the left. She said, "Where are you going?" "Jonas is our customer," she said. "I have it," she said, "okay," and followed. The second host arrived. When they reached the second floor, she said, "Put your eyes down." Mates leaned more to the left. She said, "Why are you saying that?" She said, "I told you not to look." She returned to the veranda of the host. Jonas, after a few minutes, explained the situation. Mates, when she stood up from the cloth she was tied to, looked like a dream. Abeba was intoxicated. The night was filled with shadows. A drink called blood was served. Jonas held a red cigarette and blessed her face. At that time, Gideon was trembling with emotion. Inside Meigs entered left. One day, Len thought about Jonas in this way. She said, "You don't know Jonas. What is happening to you?" He whispered and spoke in a similar but sweet voice. Mekdi said, "Since I saw you, I have loved you. I made you the queen of my heart. Mekdi, you are special to me more than anyone. Until the end of my life, I want only you. Love me and let me be your servant." When the music was added, she played the clip of the song. Then Mates, while leaning left, said, "Jonas, I can't tell this story." She held his hands tightly. Jonas's blood was flowing. She said, "Why?" I said, "I have someone I love. You are my brother, not my lover. Yoni, I am very sorry. I can't be yours. Enough." She told him she couldn't pay the price this way. She got angry and left, just as she returned. Gideon went face to face and said, "Mates, even in your dreams, don't harm him." But in truth, I am ashamed. I believed you and never thought of leaving here. This trick, your mischief, I am tired of it. For all this, how much money did you spend? He said, Jonas's story, including the letter. I went and explained his drinking. If you don't love him, your heart is broken. Then in the morning, Gideon and Meigs went together to the research center. After they finished, she ordered him to tell the story. He said, "I have no other story. My story is one, but it is very much my mother. I was born and raised in a place called Debabwalo, or Elujama. I don't know my father. My mother died before me. She lost 3 children. She died because of me, but I am a bad 4-year-old child. She started to beat me everywhere. I thought about it. She lost her 3 children, a woman with much suffering. I am sick. The boss doesn't tolerate me. My father is old. She is with me because of her age. She doesn't hate my father or her own age. Because when she told me to join her family, she scolded me. If I joined, my child would harm me. Until today, no one wants or asks for me. My mother said to me, 'How much did you lose?' When my father died, she was a beautiful young woman. If she joined, she was like a man, a warrior. Sometimes with a friend, sometimes with a girlfriend, she was not faithful. But to me, she showed to faces, suffering is small. She saw many things. I and my mother never had a day of happiness. I went to the forest and collected firewood. It is not true. The real happiness of my mother is when I took my diploma and went to school. Many times I said I don't want to study, but she knows my reason. She says, "I hope you don't hear or see it." She says, "This is the main reason for my arrival here. playing with children, not playing with me, watching and listening. Whoever tried to play with me couldn't because no mother or father would allow it. Mehdi, I am not with anyone. I don't believe anyone will help me. For a long time, I was a fool, but today I am awake and aware. Before I finish, my tears fell. The administration was full. Her eyes were swollen and red. Mehdi bit her tongue and cried with her.